Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with another You Look Marvelous Geeks and Beauties look thing for the year. I don't know. I forgot how to word like halfway through that sentence, but I'm doing the letter L this time, and I'm obviously coming at you with Loki if you know anything about me. So, my two favorite characters from the Marvel movies, comics, whatever, are Iron Man and Loki, and that's my Iron Man shelf, and you can't quite see it, but I do have some of my Lokis on this shelf right here. You know, I actually have more Lokis than would even fit on that shelf in the first place. But so I wanted to wear a Loki shirt for this because I have several. They're all dirty, so I just went with my Renaissance Fair shirt that happened to be in the right color. Anyways, this is my finished look. Let me pull off my glasses so you can get a good shot of it. As you can see, I had a lot of fun with glitter today. Loki's colors are like a deep huntery green, gold, and some black, depending on what costume you're basing it off of. But I do have a little bit of black in this look, but it is definitely mostly green and gold, as you can see. So, took a lot of patience because I had to fight really hard with a glitter product to get the glitter like on the side of my face, and as you can see, it went a little bit everywhere, but I like the finished product and I hope you do too. So stay tuned and you can see how I did this. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm using like 3 palettes for this just so that I could get the exact right shades, but now to go blind. So I've already primed my lids so that I didn't have to take up time doing that on here. But first I am going to go in with a base. This is just what I have. It is a Rimmel Scandalized eyeshadow stick in Gossip Green. It is this shade right here. I don't think they make this anymore, but like I said, I'm just using what I have. Actually, let's use a mirror on a palette so I don't have to bend over so far. Now, I'm actually going to do something a little different for me, at least this time. And I'm going to go in with my crease shade first. So I see a lot of people do this and I'm like, why does it make a difference? But we're gonna see today. So I'm taking my Storybook Cosmetics Robin Hood palette and I'm going in with the shade Merry Men. It is this shade right here. And I am putting it in the outer like half of my crease. 'Cause once again, we are doing different things today. And I'm using like the most pointed brush that I have to make sure that it's very precise. For the inner half, I'm actually going in with a matte black. The one I'm using is from my Tartist Pro Remix palette, but any old matte black will do. I should be using this mirror. This mirror is huge. But I'm going in with the shade Ink, which is right here. I'm just going in on the inner half of my crease. Now I'm going to do some quick blending of the two together as soon as I find my nice blending brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of a matte cream shade. I'll take the one that's in this Tarte palette and just blend. right, so now I'm gonna spray down my brush, just in an effort to avoid fallout. And I'm going to take Robin Hood from the Storybooks palette and put it on my lid. And now for the third palette. I wanted to get these shades exactly right, so I was like hopping between palettes trying to find like the exact shades I wanted for everyone. And trust me, I feel silly. But I'm taking the Revolution Chilled palette, and I am taking the shade Acapulco right here and going in my inner corner. Alright, so far so good. So I'm going to do my mascara real quick. This is just the Lily Lashes Triple X mascara. It's just what I got in one of my last BoxyCharm boxes. So it's just what I have open right now. And now we're going to start doing the really fun stuff, because we busting out that glitter, yo. So this is the NYX Glitter Goals Liquid Eyeliner in Zodiac Queen. I had wanted something with that I could line my lids with that actually has like pigment to it, because the Urban Decay glitter eyeliners don't always have like that full backing pigment. Sometimes they're just glitter. So I'm just gonna line my upper lash line with this. And now for the glitter on the rest of my face, yes, I said face, I am actually taking this, what are these called exactly? ColourPop Glitterally Obsessed body glitters in Outside the Lines. Now, these are not technically eye safe, so be very, very careful with them, because I am going right up to my eyeball, but I'm not actually like putting it on my eyelid, which is why I wanted that NYX one. This is where we're just gonna freestyle a bit, quite honestly. But here is what the product itself looks like. I am just taking an angled brush. I'm gonna have to get a better, different brush for this. Will this little sponge tip work better? Well, the sponge tip gets it out better, but I needed something with a little more precision than that. Like I said, we're just freestyling here. So these are turning out, these lines are turning out a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but this seems to be the only way I can get this stuff on my damn face. Now I'm just going to go near my other eye and do more lines. I don't know, what do you guys think? This is mostly just me having fun. Now, for highlight, you know it's Loki, so we still gotta go green. So I'm pulling out my Anastasia Moonchild palette and I'm going in with Lucky Clover right here. It's definitely a pale green, but it's definitely a green highlight. All right, let me get my glasses to see how this even looks. Well, I like the eyes, even though I had to fight so hard with this ColourPop thing. And I have used it before, and I don't remember it being that tough to deal with, but okay. So as for the lips, what else are we gonna do but more green? I'm taking this Fantasy Makers lipstick in Celestial Teal. This is not the final product. This is just something to give what I'm going to do, something to adhere to. Guys, I spent so long trying to make a hunter green lipstick and it just would not work out for me because I don't have one for some reason. But I'm going to go in my Storybook Cosmetics palette again. Take the shade Robin Hood and pat it on top. And that gives me pretty close to what I want. So that is the finished look. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye.